Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again, and when I say again, I mean it has been at least 6 or 7 years. I don't know when the last time I played like this Jarret and Labonte stock car game has been, but it has been such a long time. But anyway, we are back for another all-track tour, and this all-track tour is going to be what the French toast is my controller doing? Stop that. Dude, this might be an issue throughout the game. My controller is like having a hard time keeping the analog connected, and it's pissing me off. And I don't really know how to do that, deal with it. So, but anyway, doing an all-track tour. It's going to be a little bit different this time. Basically, there's 23 venues, different tracks we're going to go to. Each track is going to be, what's it called? I think the last time I did an all-track tour, they were all pretty short races. Only because I think I was recording on the 3DS way back when. So anything that was recorded on the channel on the 3DS is like pre-2020. Like, absolutely. Because 2020 was right around the time I switched to an iPhone. So, or at least it was around 2020. It could have been 2019-ish. I just know that, like, when I used to record stuff from, like, 2015 to, like, 2018, I was on the 3DS, and I'm pretty sure that's the last time I did a all-track tour of this. So, anyway, we have custom opposition. All these vehicles are normally pretty, like, even with each other, so hopefully that'll be, like, really good. 8 venues, because we can only do 8 right now. We're going to continue on. I'm going to try and get this going as soon as we can. So with each race, I'm going to have mandatory pits on. That means you have to come to pit road at some point. I just hope I don't, forget that. So the max amount of laps we can do is 30. Probably won't ever have a 30-lap race. Max we'll probably do is 20. Vancouver's a pretty short track, so we'll do, I don't know, I'm going to have to try and gauge based off of muscle memory how long each track is. Vancouver's not that long. I would be willing to do 15. 15 seems like a nice number for this track, right? Because, like, the next track is Watkins Glen, ain't it? Oh, it's Laguna Seca, okay. So Watkins Glen is probably going to be 10. Road America is probably going to be 7. If I had to guess. Or 5. I don't know. I just know. We'll do 15 for Vancouver. And then now comes the fun part. I actually have no idea. So I can't just select random for the weather. Now we're going to have random weather, but I don't really know. I'm going to also have to set up each one as well. So this is probably going to be like an introduction video of everything. So how this is going to work is pretty much I have a little point sheet next to me. There's going to be 23 races. These are going to have to be done in sections of 8, 8, and 7 to get to 23. And pretty much I'm going to have to reset after every, like, championship thing is done. So 15 laps for Vancouver. Mandatory pits are on. Let's see what... Hold on. We're just going to spin the cycle. I'm not even going to look. I'm not going to look. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. What do we got? Cloudy. Okay. Dry race. First dry race. That's not bad. So for the next one... Okay. So this is venue 1. Right? 15. Cloudy. Yes. Alright. So... let's see. Okay, so now we go to Laguna Seca. I don't really remember if Laguna Seca is a long track or not. I don't think so. Like, I do not think it's that long. I do think it's a little bit longer than Vancouver, so we could potentially put 10 on it. Watkins Glen is going to be 10, I'm pretty sure. Because Watkins Glen is kind of long. Not really, but, well, I don't know. I don't want to make the videos absurdly long for viewers. Like, if I put 30 laps on Road America, like, we're going to be sat there for, like, a good hour and a half, I'm sure. Laguna Seca, I might keep it at 10. I don't know how long the track is. Laguna Seca was one of those tracks, like, when I was younger that I just didn't play on a lot of. Alright, here we go. I think this is fair. This is fair. 15 for Vancouver, you know. If I can correctly guess and gauge, like, an accurate reading on all the video timers, then that's great. So let's see. Let's, spin the wheel. Laguna Seca is more of a technique track. 3, 2, 1. Drizzle. Okay, light rain. So it's gonna be it's gonna be somewhat wet, but not gonna be too terrible. Everything looks fine here. Yes. All right. Let's go to Watkins Glen. Now Watkins Glen is going to be. I wonder if I should have Watkins Glen be 15. I'm trying to think of. So the Cup race, so the NASCAR Cup Series just went to Watkins Glen, and I think the race is 82 laps. An average lap at Watkins Glen, I think, is like just over a minute, maybe a little bit under. Actually, you know, I freaking don't know. I could find out real quick, though. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's see. Who had... I'm sorry. Let's see. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? I would like... Here we go. Race recap. Let me take a look and see what this is. I'm not gonna... I don't care. I didn't really... Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look at the results real quick. Let me see what the fastest lap was. Lap times. Yeah. Lap times were about a little over a minute. So if we put 15 on Watkins Glen, it's gonna be about a... It's gonna be about a 20-minute or so video, probably. We could do 10. If we do 10, it's going to be about a 15-minute video or so. Yeah, we could do that. That's fine. And these are NASCAR Cup cars, so they're going to be a lot more powerful than these guys. So that's one thing I'm going to have to gauge, is I'm going to have to gauge heavily on how fast I think the cars are going to go. But, okay, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. What do we got? Storm. Oh, geez. A storm at Watkins Glen in New York. All right, you know what we're here for, boys. Now, this is Venue 4. Now, Road America is going to be... Road America is a long course. Road America is like a 2.5, 3-minute lap time course. We could do 5. Some of these races, by the way, are probably going to be kind of boring. But, you know, Road America's, you know, once everybody gets kind of strung out, it's kind of hard to predict where everyone's going to be. If I do 7 laps, it's probably going to be like a 20-minute video, for sure. If I do 5, it's probably going to be about 15. We'll do 5 laps at Road America. Like, you guys have to understand, Road America is a 4-mile, like, road course. It is insanely long. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sunny. Okay, that's fair. Alright, Venue 5. Now, I don't know where we go after the American tracks. Oh, we go to Europe, it looks like. We go to Europe and then 1 race in Japan. That's cool. Let's see. Nürburgring. The Nürburgring. I don't remember how big the Nürburgring is. But it's not that long of a course. I know Hockenheimring is pretty short. We could do 10 laps at Nürburgring, maybe. Or maybe we could do 7. We'll do 7 here and then 10 at Hockenheim. If one of the races ends up being a lot longer than I thought, I really apologize. That's on me. So, okay, that seems fair. All right, here we go. What kind of weather do we get? 3, 2, 1. Cloudy again. Okay, that's fair. All right, let's go to the Hockenheim ring. The Hockenheim ring gonna be 10, because I think the lap times at Hockenheim ring are like a little under a minute or so. So this should be all right. I mean, we could do 15, but I feel like it's not gonna matter. Let's see. Here we go. 3, 2. Every time I do this, by the way, I'm not looking at the screen. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. Cloud. Okay, you know what? Maybe we both cloudy tracks for Germany now. How about now? All right, Storm. That's fair. Understandable. And then the next track is, I think it's A1, ain't it? Yeah, it's the A1 ring. So the A1 ring is kind of long, but not really. So maybe 10? I'm trying to think of how big the A1 ring is. I don't think it's that big. We could just keep it on 10, I guess. I don't know what the average lap time is going to be at A1. If it's around a minute mark, then that's totally fine. Well, actually, so Hockenheim is actually pretty short. Maybe I do 7 for this track. We'll do 7 for A1. I feel like, man, dude, putting 15 on Vancouver may be too much. But at the same time, maybe not. But Vancouver's not a very big track. And then Laguna Seca, I think we have on 7 or 10. So, and then Watkins Glen, I know we have on 10. Some of these races are going to be very, very, like, what's it called? They're going to be, like, very, like, skewed as far as timer goes, and I apologize. 3, 2, 1. Drizzle. Okay. And then last one, I believe, is Suzuka. Now, Suzuka is a big track. This I know for sure, so it's going to be 5 laps for this guy. Now, I won't be able to actually, like, do an intro video for every venue thing. I'll just, like, quickly recap what I'm doing. I should probably, like, write down stuff, but I'm not gonna. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Sunny. Okay, cool. So, Suzuka's gonna be 5. Taeda's kind of small. It'd probably be 10. Sugo, I don't remember much about Sugo. I remember Sugo is a track that I struggled on for years, and in fact, I think I made myself practice this track. I think I sat down, threw 30 laps on, and I just had to just get better at this place. Adelaide, whatever the hell you pronounce it. It's not that long of a track. Probably gonna be 7 or 10. Bathurst is big. It's probably gonna be 5. Surfers Paradise, kind of short, probably going to be 7 or 10. Maybe 7. Monza's big, but it's not like too big, so it's probably going to be 7. Dijon Prenoy, probably going to be 10. Catalunia's big, 5. Silverstone, I don't remember how big Silverstone is. Brands Hatch, this is going to be a 20 lap track, because it's the smallest track in the game. This track's also kind of small, probably going to be 15. I'll probably have Silverstone and Snetterton be maybe 10 or 7. The British tracks aren't that, like... The British tracks aren't that big. Northamptonshire, Kent, Cheshire. Oh no, not the Cheshire Cat. Norfolk. Let's see. Buenos Aires is, I think, kind of big, so it's probably going to be 7. Mexico City's not that big, so it's probably going to be 7 or 10. Actually, Buenos Aires is probably going to be 5, and Mexico City's going to be 7. Brasilia's big. Brazilia's probably gonna be 5. Where's Catalunya? Yeah, Catalunya's big, for sure. This one's probably gonna be 5. Alright, hopefully after I get done recording this video, I'll just go back and look at it. But anyway, venue 8 was Suzuka, Sunny. And this is going to be it. So this is pretty much the introduction video. And now this is where everything like starts picking up. I don't know what the drivers' names are. That's something I'm just going to have to document. So, and then as I keep track of the points, it's pretty much, and like I said, from here on out, it's pretty much going to be business as usual with the races. At the end of each race, I'll log down the points, and then when we get to the end of the venue, of venue 8, I'll put up a total for part 1, and then we'll set up the second stretch. Hopefully everybody enjoys. But yeah. And all the weather effects, dude, it has been so long since I've raced on any kind of weather. So I don't know, I don't remember which venue has a storm. I think it's Road America or Nürburgring or one of those tracks. But, man, it is going to be, I'm either going to be really bad or I'm going to be really good. So that should be fun.